I don't know. Maybe he wanted to see if there was any copper wire in here he could take and sell. I don't know why he did what he did,
but he did it good.
It was not very neighborly. So it is freaking hot. We bought 20 pounds of ice for the cooler when we left, and 2 hours into the trip, all the ice is melted. So we just bought another 20 pounds.
Right, it's been a month since we've been out here, and the last time we were here, it was pouring rain. So now, need to clean up this hot, muddy mess. Holy moly. Just happy to be here. None of the grass seed took. It's all just sitting on top of the ground. Let's see how hot this cabin is. Yeah, feels like it's been worse. Sweet.
I opened the door and it started raining daddy long legs. I don't know if you can see on the door here, but there's
Here's a few.
4 of them.
Yeah. You got some big old daddy long legs there. Whoop. They gone. They gone. Oh, what you think, Belle? We're here. Well, it's a little bit better. I don't think we've had much rain out here since we left. And since we have no running water, this dirt is caked onto the porch. Not sure how long this is going to be here, but it'll probably be for a minute. I try to get all the big mud blobs off, but definitely not perfect. And of course it's hot outside. So we are all just sitting here in the room, on the bed, not being very productive, just feeling the coolness of the AC. Should be an interesting day. Uh-oh. Who made this big mess? It was Kevin? Yeah, it was Kevin. Buddy, what you doing? What are you doing? Okay, so we came to Cameron's house because we're getting ready for the spray foam insulation, and he asked for Sean's wisdom in helping solve this problem over here. Can you just open that door and give us a fast demo and leave it open so we can have airflow?
Yes.
Cool.
The reason that we're in this predicament is because there's not much room between when the door opens and where this wall would be, especially if you add on a couple, like a half an inch for drywall.
True that.
As you can see here, uh-oh. Now we got some airflow.
Whew.
It's a little spicy outside.
It is spicy inside. Okay, so Sean and Cameron have been talking through a couple issues and brainstorming some ideas of, do they build a shelf there? Do they just completely wall it off? Do they try to put in a new door? What can be done to utilize that space and still have a functional back door?
Let me kind of preface what we're working with. So there's a 3-piece fiberglass surround for the shower. And they're easy to install, they're pretty inexpensive, and they're easy to clean. So that's what I plan on doing in this bathroom. Tile on a pier and beam foundation has the potential to crack. So not really the best idea, but it needs a stud to attach to, or like a solid surface. So Sean, my father, came up with a great idea of a solution to our problem.
I used up my only good idea for the entire weekend right here.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Take it away.
So
Take it away.
my recommendation for the solution to the problem is to build like a plywood box that's custom fit just to fit into this space. And that way we can build it not in this tiny awkward space, but somewhere where we have room, bring it in, and then we can just slide it into place. It'll be like a pre-made cabinet. We can slide it into the space, and it will create the wall here with the insulation on this side. You'll have a solid piece of plywood right here that will be your solid backer for the surround on the shower, and it will also close the back of this wall off. And then you will put shelves in there, and then you just have a little bit of additional storage for toilet paper.
So
towels,
talk to me
whatever.
about how you slide it in there with that door trim.
Drop it in.
Big hammer.
Yeah.
So,
MC hammer.
so like for
So
real.
the easiest solution would be to take the bathtub out, slide it in, and then put the bathtub back in.
The bathtub is it's plumbed in
All right.
to the bottom. So what I'm thinking,
Well,
See, because my gift is to point out the flaws, and I'm talented with it. So,
we can take it in at an angle and kind of lift it up and put it in this space. Or we can make it this wide so that we don't have to worry about the trim clearance and just put a trim piece right here.
or you can just remove that one piece of trim.
No,
Nope.
no,
Okay.
nope.
So many thoughts and ideas. So if you have ideas on how to best utilize this space or ways to put a pre-built cabinet in there, pre-built meaning Sean and Cameron build it, let us know.
I think all that's needed is a bigger hammer. That's all. That's pretty much it.
Just a big
We
hammer.
just need to make the plywood box bigger.
You lose a whole 1.5 inches by that though.
Or do we gain 6 inches?
Yeah.
Sweetheart, 1.5 inches does not equal 6 inches. How many times do we have to have this conversation?
Someday.
Okay, so Sean just came up with the solution.
All right, so because of the way the door frame comes and we don't want to lose any space, even though we're only talking 1 inch here, we'll build the 2 sides. Well, it's actually 3 sides, but maybe 4 if we do the top and the bottom. I'm thinking this through here. But anyway, because this comes out, it's going to be a tight fit. We'll put this wall and the back wall in. That will go in as one piece. And then after those are in, then we'll slide the piece in that's going to go between the bathtub. And that should eliminate our issue with trying to squeeze 10 pounds into a 5-pound bag here. 10 pound, 5. Yeah, that'll save the issue. That'll fix the problem, and we should be able to get everything in without tearing anything up.
All right, sounds like a plan.
All right, so one of the reasons we wanted to come out today was I could tell from my trail cam that we had an issue with a, what do you call it, a masked bandit, a raccoon, which is turning into a real pain in the butt.
Look at the signs all the way over there on the ground.
That's the side. So what this little rascal did was he actually clumb up this pole right here.
Oh, a little turd.
He unscrewed the door here. Here's the battery, which he pretty much destroyed. Here is the door. So it looks like a new battery. The door I can fix.
He ate all the corn.
And the controller.
Look at that. He was so aggressive. Holy cow.
The controller is no more. So we are not getting this up and running today.
Oh, poor dear.
He did not make any friends.
So we got a picture of it on the trail cam, but it's not great because it's at night, so it's hard to see. But we'll try to include it in there, and you can just imagine it since Sean is trying to verbalize it.
The lock.
Oh, look at that.
And ripped everything out. This is the controller, timer, everything.
And that was set inside of it?
This was the battery, and this was tucked inside here. So he got the panel open. You can see.
So why do you think he did that? Like the corn comes out here. So why get in that box to get the corn? Maybe he thought there was more deliciousness in there?
I don't know. Maybe he wanted to see if there was any copper wire in here he could take himself. I don't know why he did what he did,
but he did it good.
It was not very neighborly. So I'm gonna have to build a wire cage around this so that this does not happen again. But that is a goner's, complete garbage. The battery's trash. So, you know, little jerk. Little jerk.
Well, we brought corn, but we'll have to wait for another day.
Yeah, I figured, I've got another feeder I could. But then I'd have to take the controller and everything. I don't want to do all that. So I'll just have to get a new controller and battery for the next time I come up.
Oh, bummer. Sorry, dear.
Snug that up.
Dang it, there's new babies out here that are hungry. That's really frustrating.
Just because one raccoon decided to be a little weenie.
Look at, we can put no raccoons welcome on the feeder. Maybe that'll help.
I'm sure that'll take care of it. I'm sure that'll do the trick. Oh, well, that's frustrating.
Yeah.
Oh well.
All right. A respite from the heat. Is you happy?
It's hot.
It's hot. Oh, looking pretty hot. For an easy lunch, we stopped at Sam's Club on the way, picked up a rotisserie chicken, some Hawaiian rolls, some broccoli salad, make a quick, easy sandwich. Lunch is done.
What y'all doing?
We are cleaning Cameron's cabin together so it gets done right.
So hopefully we have spray foam in the next 7 to 10 days.
I sure as heck hope so.
Because it is hotter than Satan's booty hole. Hotter than heck. You guys are doing a fine job.
So, Cameron is getting ready to leave. We swept out his cabin, and he is hot. Kevin is hot. Sean and I are debating whether or not we're gonna stay. But
Bella's hot.
it's hot. It's just
Bella
hot.
is sitting on an air-conditioned seat right now.
With the massagers going.
Are they really?
Got some humidity going on.
So, woo!
But that breeze feels good.
It does feel good.
It's still hotter than hell.
I think we should stay and keep working. Breeze is blowing now.
Have fun.
Sounds like crickets to me.
It's hot. How you feeling?
I'm hot.
It's hot. Poor Bella's hot.
Unfortunately, without insulation, the AC, you can, if you're right in front of it, it feels great. But it's not putting out enough to really make much of a difference inside. And that's just because there's no insulation and it is freaking hot.
So we're sitting here for a minute in front of some fans.
Drinking some ice cold, delicious water.
We have a little bit left to do to finish the driveway. So we're moving the blind to get it out of the way so that our contractor can come in and finish putting in what needs to be done to be able to finish. So Sean is hooked up onto the blind and he's just gonna back it in here in the yard for a little bit. We'll be moving it over to our other property next door once the boys are home and able to come out with us, so they can help Sean get it where they need it to be. When we bought this trailer, we bought a dovetail trailer because it's the only thing they had in stock. I don't recommend a dovetail. It makes everything harder. All the tiny little bumps seem like big bumps. A lot more difficulty getting through clearance. Not really the bumps, it's just the clearance. Bought us a little welcome mat for the cabin. Sean is spraying so that Daddy Longlegs don't fall on his head again.
AA batteries to power the camera. They do last a while, so that's nice. We are picked up this like mega pack of batteries at Sam's Club today. We had energizers in here, but for 20 bucks we bought a 48 pack of AA's, and this thing takes 12 of them. So we're gonna see how these work. These are the Moultrie cameras with a Verizon mobile card in them. They do a pretty good job. I don't know how much they cost because this was a Father's Day gift. So I haven't really looked into that. So it is a cell phone camera, so it sends video or pictures direct to my cell phone in pretty much real time. It gets a decent signal out here in the middle of nowhere in the woods. Has a little antenna. Like I said, it takes 12 AA batteries. There's not a whole lot to it. It's got a memory card in here in case there's no signal that you can still use it. The batteries were dead. This says I got signal server. It's pretty simple. That's all there is to it. That's the camera. You strap it to the tree. Once you power it on, this powered back on automatically. When I put the batteries in, looks like it's good to go. We'll strap it back to the tree and see if we can catch some wildlife.
Sorry for the background noise. Poor Bella is just so hot. We are not going to stay. We've decided to go home early just because it's hot and not a good way to cool down. But it has been nice just to be out here, to be in the trees, to enjoy the beauty, even if it's hot. I mean, look at that view. It's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. How can you not love that?
Alright, so we should be good to go. All ready to get some more wildlife pictures.
Catch the rescue raccoon.
Yeah, catch that rascally, destructive raccoon.
Too hot. Time to go. Our neighbors just asked us if we could replace the batteries on their trail cam because it's out and they haven't been able to be out here. So on our way out, we are stopping at their place and changing out their batteries. Bella is waiting in a truck because she's hot.
We're all hot.
Is this the same kind we have?
Yep. Exactly. Makes it easy.
You can check out Caliquetsco Country. They are our neighbors. Red light is on.
Thanks for watching. If you like our content, please like and subscribe. And as always, go have an adventure of your own. Bye. Let's go get some AC.